Okay, let's start from the beginning, shall we? Cylinders. You need 6, speed and power. You need 8 for mayhem and wonder. And you need 12 for elegance and beauty. And then you can have 10 for delirium. Let's take a step back. Whoa, wrong movie, whoops. I hope my family's okay.
You know what the sign behind me says? It says if pigs could fly, you wouldn't have enough money to buy them. I love that. Oh.
So why are we here today at this beautiful farm in Tuscany? Well, for 2 reasons. The first one is that Ferruccio Lamborghini made tractors long before he ever dreamed of making cars. And the second reason is Lambo is a story about revenge. And we all love a good revenge story, don't we?
This is the story of one of the biggest fuck yous in the history of motorsport. Grazie Enzo Ferrari per aver fatto incazzare Ferruccio Lamborghini! It goes a little bit something like this. Ferruccio Lamborghini had a Ferrari, and his Ferrari had transmission issues. Being a skilled mechanic, he decided he would fix it himself because they had failed to do so at Ferrari. So he took the transmission apart, fixed the issue, and found a defect that could be fixed on all future models. So he went to Enzo Ferrari's office, sat down with him and said, "Look, if you fix this and this, all your cars will function better." Now, Enzo Ferrari was not someone who took very kindly to criticism. So the result of this conversation was something along the lines of, "You piece of shit, I hope you burn in hell, never come back to my office again." No, that's not actually how it went. The response Ferruccio Lamborghini got, verbatim, was, "What would you know about building cars? You build tractors." Well, that's exactly when Enzo Ferrari made a big mistake. Life bites you in the ass sometimes. Ferruccio went back to his factory, halted 2 major projects, called all his engineers together and told them, "We're building cars now." And we got this. That is one of the biggest fuck yous in the history of motorsport. To think that so long ago, 2 grown, successful men would get into an argument about a transmission. And I'm sitting in it, driving it around Tuscany. I will never cease to be amazed by Lamborghini because, come on, let's face it, this is not an elegant car. It falls under that category which we've already seen on Cars in Tuscany, which is cars we use to go to funerals of people we hate. This is not a sculpted, sinuous beauty. This is a raw terror machine, and yet it manages to fit in perfectly everywhere, including in front of beautiful villas such as this one.
We would like to thank Best Realty for allowing us to film at this incredible villa today. This property is in an incredible location in the heart of Tuscany. Montalcino and its famous Brunello vineyards are just 15 minutes away, while Siena and the hill towns of Pienza, San Quirico, and Bagno Vignoni can be reached in 30 minutes. Link to the description below to see their amazing selection of properties. If your dream is to own something incredible and unique in Tuscany, definitely go check out their selection.
And as usual, a shout out and a big thank you to our main sponsor, Tuscany VIP Service out of Florence. This amazing Huracan is part of their collection. If you are on vacation in Tuscany, you can find all their information in the link below and contact them for any of your supercar needs. Ooh. Right. Yes. Yes! 5.2 liters of naturally aspirated V10, 640 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, and 1,500 kilograms of mass. It's the recipe for delirium. So a lot of people have mixed feelings about all-wheel drive cars. I don't, I've always loved them. But if you're a purist and you want to buy the Huracan Evo Spider, you can find it in rear-wheel drive as well. I am such a sound guy when it comes to cars. And the V10 naturally aspirated may very well be the most delightful engine sound you have ever heard in your life. This is sweet, sweet ear poison. In race mode, the transmission is mind-bogglingly fast. Listen to this. It's just flawless, instantaneous. By far the best transmission I've ever tried. Well done, Lamborghini. 100% well done. This truly is an Italian classic done right by someone else, the Germans in this case. But I applaud them. They have had respect for the Italian flair of the car and for its styling. They've given it all the precision of their engineering. What a masterpiece. What a machine.
People have some preconceived notions about Lambo, and I'm not saying they're always wrong. The car is loud in every sense of the word. It's a lot of fighter jet for the money. And the stares you get from people in this are, I must say, even more mesmerized than those you get in many Ferraris. In the end, if I were to use a metaphor, the sleek, elegant Ferrari is your life's companion. You travel to the Riviera in style and grace. You glide into parties and off into the sunset. But this is your secret forbidden lover, the one that rips your clothes off in throes of passion and devours you.